Excessively hot conditions affected much of South Africa today, although along the south coast a weak cold front brushed through the area and brought with it cloudy skies as well as a bit of light rain to that region. On the Highveld this afternoon, thunder showers have developed over the northwest province, Gauteng, as well as for parts of the northern Free State and Mpumalanga and the extreme northern parts of KwaZulu-Natal. Over the next 24 hours, that cold front pushes out into the Indian Ocean, but moist air continues streaming in over the eastern parts of the country as we head into Saturday. That's going to allow for cloudy skies to develop for some areas, as well as bringing a chance of light rain. Onto the Highveld, it's going to remain hot under partly cloudy conditions. Further thunder showers are expected for Saturday afternoon, while over western South Africa, another very hot and dry day is forecast. Tonight's rainfall probabilities, where there's still up to a 40% chance of thunder showers from the northwest province through to Mpumalanga and the far southern parts of Limpopo. We could also see a few thunder showers over the interior of KZN, while the coastal belt of the Eastern Cape and KZN are likely to continue seeing further rainy conditions. Along the south coast, although we could still see a few drops in places, by early tomorrow morning conditions will have cleared for the Garden Route coastline. Closer look at Durban now, where it's going to be cloudy overnight with a chance of light rain, a minimum temperature of 21 degrees, southerly winds gusting up to 25 kilometers per hour. Northeasterlies return on Saturday, where it's going to be a warm day at 26, mainly cloudy skies in the forecast, and we could see further rainfall. Wind conditions now, taking a look along the eastern parts of South Africa, where we see that flow of southerly air continues pushing up the eastern coastline, pushing in over the eastern escarpment, and this is going to bring in a fair amount of cooling, especially for Limpopo and Mpumalanga, where some places see temperatures dropping by 10 degrees after today's very high temperatures. Minimums now for tomorrow morning, where we're expecting it to be cool along the western coastline as well as the southern interior of South Africa, mid to lower teens across those areas, but particularly warm for parts of the Northern Cape as well as the northwest province, Mahikeng, with an overnight low of 21. By tomorrow afternoon, we can see that it's going to remain extremely hot for parts of the Northern Cape, especially in the northern parts of that province. Uppington at 39 degrees, 37 once again for Kimberley, and although Gauteng sees a significant drop in temperature, it remains quite hot. Joburg at 30 and Pretoria at 33 degrees. Moving ahead now to the second half of the weekend, thunder showers continue affecting the Highveld, and we could continue seeing cloudy skies for the eastern coastline, although Durban and Richards Bay rise into the 30s. And by Monday, thunder shower activity is expected once again for Johannesburg at 27, but the very high temperatures continue for Uppington with a maximum of 40.